years after the collapse, the world had no guardians. It had only Iron Lords. Immortal, fearless, we fought to protect the survivors of a once great age. Our battle was about more than crawling back from the shadows. The Iron Lords would give humanity back its future. Some know the legend, but no one truly knows how the Iron Lords died their final deaths. That was something you had to be there for, to witness, to remember, to know even heroes can die, and survival is not always a victory. Now I am the lone sentry, and my watch is eternal, waiting for the day when whatever we disturbed awakens. The Iron Lords are gone, but our fight is far from over.
The House of Devils is back, and they're digging into old Golden Age research labs all across the system. This isn't a simple smash and grab. They're on a mission. At first, the Vanguard wasn't particularly concerned. At least, not until the Devils decided to move back into the Cosmodrome. Now the Devils are shifting a massive amount of resources to an area nearby that's been dark for centuries. Normally, I'd say it's just another day. Except, what's really got everyone talking is that Lord Saladin has left his post at the Iron Banner to take charge of the situation personally. Only rather than go straight to the Cosmodrome, Saladin wants us to investigate an abandoned observatory in the mountains. Very strange.
A group of Fallen has captured Fellwinter Peak. My team and I are en route, but we won't get there in time. I need you to secure the observatory at the top. It is imperative the Fallen do not establish a foothold on that mountain. If the Fallen are working their way up the mountain, their goal is to take Vostok Observatory.
What would the Fallen want in an abandoned outpost?
Things better left buried. There is a gondola near your location. Take it up to the observatory.
Alright, hey, what's going on everybody? It's Shinokai Gamer here. Oriented Gamer Guy Plays Destiny, and today is the day we will finish this Let's Play. There will be some in-between things like maybe raids and stuff, but I won't be doing this alone today. I am joined by a friend. Joined by a friend.
Yeah!
You don't sound very excited to be a part of this.
I'm sorry, what? I was strangling someone.
Oh, fair enough. But yeah, guys, I was sitting down with my buddy here. You all know him as Feral Storm Raptor. I know him as Steven. Don't you call him Steven. Only I get that right. Well, me and the rest of our little group. But I was sitting down with Steven and we were talking and stuff, and he called me a lazy bum for not finishing this, so I finished it. I'm finishing it. He also threatened to break my knees with a baseball bat if I didn't.
That's horseshit.
Hey, I clearly heard it.
Still, it's horseshit.
With this sort of reception, it might
But yeah,
be a
this
touch
is the
ambitious
last
to think
this is
we
the
can
last leg
secure
of the
the
Destiny
entire
Let's Play.
observatory.
I will be doing some more videos with my Titan on and off.
If you can secure that,
I'm just a dirty little Warlock main, so you know.
Wait,
I'm seeing a lot more Warlock than anything.
Iron Banner? Iron Lord?
Hey, who told you could get out of the closet?
Watch out!
Yeah, Steven's murdering people on the other end there. I needed to bring someone along for this because in the beginning I didn't have anyone. I was doing it by myself and it was really bland and stuff. That's why I started hearing people getting brought in, so I could bounce stuff off each other, and if I went quiet, someone could take over for a minute and talk. Doing this kind of video making crap is really hard by yourself.
I think there's more of them.
Who sent a message now? I can't miss it.
Who sent the message?
I don't know, I'm good.
I don't think I like this little metal box anymore. We can't take another hit like that. Jump!
Did I get it already on this character? Yeah, I got it up. Funny thing, guys, this is not my first time doing this. Trying to do this Let's Play. I actually attempted it a while back.
I don't understand. If there's something so important up there, why wasn't the Vanguard protecting the temple all these years?
I actually attempted to finish just a...
Its secrets are my responsibility.
Saladin, please, I'm trying to talk. I tried to attempt to do this a while back, but I don't know, something about the videos got messed up and I didn't like it. So I said I'll do it. I would do it later and I'd actually finish it. And then that turned into Vex Mythoclast videos and everything else. But I am happy to say that we, since starting our channel, we are now at 60 subscribers. That's a pretty big milestone.
More than a few phones, just for the record.
We cannot
I have
afford
82.
anyone to claim what lies on that mountain.
Yeah, you know what? Took a step on a Lego. We'll get there someday. You brought a sword to a fist fight.
I don't see the downside.
These vandals brought a sword to a fist fight, Steven. Flashback, go! It was super effective.
Flashbang.
But yeah, Steven has his own channel, which I'm probably going to go back to my older videos and start linking everyone's channels. That's not a lazy thing. That's just that I forgot that I could do that thing. I didn't have the links and stuff at the time. You know what I mean? Like if y'all, I'm just saying, y'all need to send me the links to your all's channels. so I can properly give you all, so I can send people to y'all. I mean, God knows how many feral storm raptors there are on YouTube. There could be a legion of them.
I mean, surely my name could be more remarkably original.
I don't know. If this YouTube thing ever takes off, there'll be hundreds of our YouTubers with our name. Can't wait to start seeing the gift card spam comments in my comment box.
Yay!
You know the ones I'm talking about, right? Where people make fake YouTubes based on the real tubers' names and stuff, and be like, huh. Oh, guys, you're my
Click
loyal
here to
fans.
get this.
Yeah. I don't know, I had someone, before, I wish I would have screenshot it, Steven, but I had someone send a comment to my latest video, which was like over a week ago. I've been uploading about a week. But it was a dude sending me a thing that's like, giving away free fidget spinners on my channel. Come join the thing and subscribe and get a chance to win a free fidget spinner. Legit giveaway. One of those.
If that's what I think it is, the temple doors will not be strong enough to hold it back. You must destroy it before that happens.
My thing with it is one of those, one, I don't care about fidget spinners enough to warrant me doing that, and two, that is a really bad way to get people to come to your channel.
Yeah, not a fan of self-advertising.
I thought you was going to say that you was doing a fidget spinner giveaway on your channel. Like, oh no.
Oh, heck no.
Yeah, one of the things we all have in common is our insatiable hatred for fidget. It's not a hatred for fidget spinners. Fidget spinners are okay, all right. Let me clear the air on this, okay, Steven? They are good when you do use them for the things they're supposed to be, for medicinal reasons. You know what I mean? Because they're good. They help with anxiety. They help like if you have issues like, you know what I mean? Like if you bite your nails and stuff, you fidget a lot and in that kind of regard, Steven, they're good because they give you something to do, you know what I mean?
Yeah.
They give you something to focus on, but when you're doing those clickbaity ass videos, they're like, fidget spinner trick, or kid buys fidget, or uses dad's credit card to buy fidget spinner, must watch.
Or how to use a fidget spinner to make your cock grow bigger.
Yeah. That was the worst $5 I ever spent.
Never have erectile dysfunction again.
But like, yeah, you know what I mean? Like the DIY make fidget spinner videos. It's just the trend that blew up that I don't think should ever have been a trend to begin with. There people are doing that kind of crap for the wrong reasons. Saladin, dude, hush. I'm having a rant right now. We're having a real serious rant, okay?
I just ignore the existence of fidget spinners.
I have one, but it was given to me, so... You know what I mean?
People talk about fidget spinners like, alright, yeah, that's cool.
Well, how can you get pissed about one if you have one? Because I'm not doing clickbaity ass shit with it. It's the thing I take with me to the bathroom if I forget my cell phone.
Yeah.
Okay. Don't knock it till you try it, Steve. Them can give you a lot of entertainment. Better than reading the back of shampoo bottles, I'll tell you that much.
But I like reading the back of shampoo bottles.
Well, that's interesting. You just made this really awkward, Steven. Now I feel bad. Now I feel bad.
Little does you know, I wasn't even serious about that.
Little does Steven know, saying stuff out loud really doesn't work for him. Heckin' bamboozled again.
To break into an old temple.
Little does he know, I say things out loud on purpose.
Hold on, cutscene.
Even old wolves still bite. Shiro, what's your status?
Circling around to make sure the area is clear. Be there in a sec.
Well done, Guardian. The temple is secure. Now we can... Shiro, get a lock on it.
I just picked up... Wait. Multiple impacts near the wall in Sector 17.
They're attacking the sensor grid. They must know where Siva is. Guardian, go to the Cosmodrome immediately. If Sepix escapes, the Fallen won't be our only problem.
Lord Saladin, you said the Fallen knew about Siva, but I can't find a reference to Siva in the Vanguard database.
That's because I went to great lengths to lock it away. The records are in the Iron Temple.
Okay, but if the Fallen already know about Siva, then shouldn't we?
What you need to do now is track Sepix. If we find him, we will know the extent of the corruption.
Okay, I don't know which scares me more, the giant catch, or whatever took a bite out of the wall.
Guardian, it's Shiro. You're gonna need some cover. Make for the Cosmodrome.
Alright guys, where this is mission 2. I'm gonna go ahead and say it right now. Where I have already done this before and the recording messed up. The bits where you have to go to the Iron Temple to get your missions and stuff will not be in this. But if you go back and watch one of the very first videos on my channel, it's a Destiny live stream of my first impressions of Rise of Iron. All that stuff's in there. But yeah, I'm first Steven. Hello. Oh, there he is.
YOLO!
Oh God, get out. No.
Fuck you.
Okay.
Need to get through that wall.
But yeah, all that good stuff is back in the really old video. Back when my channel was cringy and I didn't know how to do videos.
I got chlamydia just from watching it.
Saladin, you mentioned a sensor grid. Can we use that to tell how far this occupation extends?
The Fallen are irrelevant, Shiro. The only thing that matters now is finding Sepix.
Yeah, my older videos were pretty cringe, man. Like, I just upload some weird video. Like, I have the unlocking the Abaddon video. It was just like a snippet of an ending of a strike. And then there's the Arilock versus Spider Tank video, which is just me fighting a Spider Tank. The only videos I recommend you guys go back and watch are the Destiny live stream I did on my Warlock, and probably that and the older. If you're new to the channel and you're just wondering what this is, all the other Titans Journey videos are on here. There's also parts for Salty Ingram. It's another series I need to pick back up eventually. I don't know. There's a lot of stuff.
Gotta love that salt.
Yeah, funny thing was, I was actually going to start a series around strikes. Like faction grinding and stuff. And I realized there's only so many times you can play the same strike, you know what I mean?
Yes.
I don't know. Crucible feels is always a different thing because you never know what kind of player you're going to run into.
But still no sign of septics.
Man, I can't wait till Warlocks get that mobility buff from their super.
What is that pattern over there? Can we take a closer look?
Never going to have to. Warlocks really have it bad when it comes to mobility.
It's like what was on septics, but if I didn't know any better, I'd say this stuff is consuming everything around it.
That is Siva. With the proper direction, it could create anything a civilization would need. At least in theory.
You know what? I really don't want to ride my Sparrow, Steven.
The Hive tend to keep to the dark. Something is driving them into
Yes.
Because there's a certain commenter on my videos that loves to talk about how bad my driving is. She knows who she is. She's a cool person, though.
Well, maybe they should go and drive a Sparrow,
Yeah. I don't have bad driving, guys. Just Sparrows are hard to drive in Destiny. Totes not the fact that I just drive like a drunken grandpa.
Yeah, they're hover bikes, for Christ's sake. Not like you can get much traction in air.
Just lost all readings from the sensor grid. There's a monitoring station.
I'm going to start a new trend. It's going to be called hashtag not Ari's fault.
No problem.
That way, every time I get blamed for something, I can just post that.
Hashtag blame the bunyips.
Hashtag blame the bunyip.
Wait, we can pull the
Blue,
logs on
it's the
monitoring
damn
station.
bloomin' bunyips.
Would that be enough to figure out what these fallen are?
Little water bastards.
Do it.
You can elaborate on what kind of inside joke that is.
Am I going to elaborate on it? I don't know if I
mean,
will
sure.
elaborate. I mean, I don't know if I will elaborate on it, because doesn't that ruin the point of an inside joke then?
I mean, I'm sure people are wondering. You might just give them a point in the right direction to find out what exactly you're referring to.
Google bunyips.
Yeah, Google bunyips.
Trust me, they're not as cute. And why will this thing not scan? Put your ghost, go in the computer, do the scanny thing, and thank you.
Something weird incoming.
You brought a gun to a fist fight.
These fallen are different. They're all
Again,
some
I
sort
don't
of
see the downside.
septics.
It's a Titan fist fight, Steven.
Augmented or not, we need that sensor.
Oh,
I don't think I'd like to know and approve fallen.
yeah, he's as good as fisted. He's about to get
3.
loose.
Oh shit. You brought a sword to a rocket launcher fight. Pa! Wah-ha!
If you make thumbnails, you should totally have your character like totally up close in the front. I'm just like a guest commentator. I'm just really far in the back.
I don't have the drawing skills to make thumbnails.
I could send you the PNGs.
Got everything I could out of the sensor log.
That works.
The Iron Lords believed we could contain Siva by destroying the chamber where it was produced. These Fallen must have restarted the process. We need to get back into the chamber and cut off the flow of Siva at the source.
I think we need to focus on what we know. The Fallen have occupied a military bunker in the Plague Lands. We won't get any reinforcements in that area until the Fallen's artillery is taken out.
The Fallen are a symptom. Siva is the disease.
All right. Vanguard reinforcements are standing by. But until those guns are down, they can't leave the hangar. I need you to shut them down.
Understood.
Okay, guys, welcome back. We are actually in the mission right now. I should be joined with my co-host.
Guardian, there's a dead vandal near you.
Steven, you there,
Can you
bud?
give me a scan?
Extra thick.
I thought you... I was gonna say you didn't have to leave. Yeah, I got that far in the recording before everything went, you know, pear-shaped.
He's fallen, basically, but armor is enhanced, weapons are modified, cybernetic enhancements.
Most Fallen houses have a sect dedicated to this sort of thing. They're called splicers. They're like body hackers, bioengineers.
It is worse than I feared. The splicers are not only using Siva to transform this place, they are using its technology to transform
God.
Who
themselves.
sent, bless you, who sent something this time?
Fallen have
I don't know.
remodeling.
They're taking the metal for something big. Hope they're not using it to toughen up those gun emplacements. I've never seen the Fallen do anything on this scale before. I'm calling for more reinforcements.
Yeah, 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 yeah.
Until the guns are down.
Yeah,
And Fist of Panic.
yeah.
That was the worst though, man. See, you guys don't get to know about it because I didn't record it. Just fucking, oh. Yeah, but you know, we're almost done, Steven. We got like 2 more missions. A cutscene and a strike. You know, the Rise of Iron story, Steven, does so much similar to the beginning of Destiny.
Yes.
They both have you exploring the Cosmodrome, okay? Yeah, sorry about that. We have puppies, so... They both have you exploring the Cosmodrome. They both have you fighting Fallen. And above all, they both have you fighting the exact same boss at the end of the story. At the beginning of Destiny, after you beat the main part of the Earth campaign, you know what I mean? Where you had to fight the Devil Splicer Septics. Unless you didn't fight Septics.
I thought Siva was technology. This, it's like something alive, growing, out of control.
These devil splicers are using Siva, but they cannot
I
control
take it you never fought Septics?
They are like children with a new toy.
I don't know of any
I might
toys
have.
that need Russian
I might have not.
industrial
I don't know.
It's the big, it was the super big server that you had to fight in the strike area.
How did the Fallen...
It's called the Devil's Lair.
It's not the Fallen.
Maybe it's not. But the Fallen are the ones...
My Destiny memory is foggy.
Vanguard wants them taken down. We
So
take
therefore
them
I
down.
probably did, but don't remember.
Okay, just to be
And
clear,
I'm sucking
I
at my
don't
driving
like
skills
creepy
again because
tech
I have
that
because I'm
spreads
using the
like a
Sparrow.
virus. It gives
I love how
people
when you're on the
wrong idea
Sparrow,
about
the Twilight
artificial life
Garrison has
forms.
these little things on the back, Steven,
Detecting a
that
high
protrude
concentration
upwards
of
when you
shielding
move
gun
around.
emplacements.
And when you're on the Sparrow, they're constantly
Even
protruded
Siva
upwards.
enhanced shields would require an energy source. Be careful. There's something familiar about all this.
By the way,
Yes.
Destroy the familiar
if for those who don't know about anything about Steven, Steven is the guy who's been in a lot of my videos. He's also the guy who drew the avatar that you see on my channel. The guy who has helped me a lot with some issues IRL. And overall, a really great guy that I play games with. He has his own channel that I'll be linking down in the description down below. And I very highly, strongly, seriously recommend you go subscribe to him. Like now. Do it now. Hashtag totally not paid advertisement. I don't know. I made this joke in a Ghost Recon video, Steven, talking about I wish that the people that make Golden Grams and Cinnamon Toast Crunch would sponsor me. So I get free boxes of Cinnamon Toast Crunch and Golden Graham cereal. And now that I'm looking back on it and I said it was a joke, that'd be a kind of an amazing sponsorship.
Imagine all that Cinnamon Toast Crunch.
Imagine all those Golden Grams. I would happily sponsor a cereal company if it meant I could munch some of my favorite cereal during live streams and shit.
Feral Storm Raptor. Sponsored by Shinokai Gamer. Sponsored by
General
Golden
Mills
Grams
cereal.
and
Sponsored by General Mills cereals. Fucking.
Sponsorception.
I don't know. The most basic sponsors that most people get on YouTube if you're a gaming channel is like G Fuel, Scuff, and Control Freaks. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
You think if I get big enough and I go to like Golden Grams Twitter or General Mills Twitter and I'm like, yo, you guys should sponsor me and I'll like talk good about your stuff as long as you send me boxes of cereal. Like, they don't even have to pay me in money, Steven.
They just pay you in cereal boxes.
Exactly, they pay me in boxes of cereal. That is the way to get to my heart.
The way to get to Shinokai's heart is through his stomach.
It's through Golden Grams. My
And
heart
it's
is very shallow. Did I interrupt you, Steven?
No.
You went really quiet for a second. I thought I interrupted you again.
No, I'm just not very talkative.
Not very talkative right now.
Nah, it's your video, man.
Well, you're part of it, and you can talk. I mean,
Shiro, I'm pretty sure that air support isn't going to get
Nah, brah. You're the center ring. Everyone, draw your attention to the center ring.
what, to see my anxiety-stricken, depressed butt with deadpan voice?
Am I gonna have to come through this mic and slap you?
For what comment? The depression, anxiety, or the deadpan voice?
It's directing the corruption to resurrect
Depression and anxiety, man.
I don't know. Well, you wouldn't be the first one who's threatened to slap me.
This may not make sense to you, but it took your fight to remind me that immortality is not the same as invincibility.
I don't understand.
When the ghosts first found us, those who were chosen were blessed with power, but not wisdom. The Iron Lords came together in search of a solution to mankind's struggles. Instead, we found Siva. We dreamt of using Siva to build starships, colonies. We would become what the Traveler always believed we could be.
But something happened.
Siva had been lost to time. When Temur tracked it to the Cosmodrome, we thought our quest was finally over. Siva would be ours for the taking. Rasputin responded. More than 100 Iron Lords entered the Plague Lands. Only 9 reached the replication chamber. But since we were chosen by the Traveler and our cause was just, we were certain the day would be ours. Until Siva took control. It infected our weapons, our armor. The corruption puppeted us against one another. In the end, Yolder sealed the chamber with the Iron Lords inside, rather than let Siva escape. The battle was won. Heroes died. And our mistakes stayed here.
But Rasputin survived.
This is not Rasputin. But neither is it something I know how to fight. They are using Siva in ways we never even imagined.
How would the Fallen have learned more about Siva than the Iron Lords? Or better yet, where did they learn?
They haven't mastered Siva yet. This is all still new to them. See Tyra. She studied Siva's origins. If there's a way to track the Fallen's discoveries, she will know where to look.
In searching for more information on Siva, I discovered some recent unexplained phenomena originating near Clovis Bray.
That's deep in Cabal territory. I find it unlikely the Fallen would have had time to experiment in those labs undisturbed.
True, but there are records of Siva prototypes that were never recovered. They could be the missing link.
Lord Teemer spoke of Siva prototypes too. Very well, old friend. Let's follow this path.
You should be in the vicinity any time now.
Alright guys, welcome back. We're actually on Mars within a strike area for the Scion player strike. This is the second to last mission in the Rise of Iron story. Where's my co-host? Steven?
Whoop your asshole.
Second last mission will be, and then expect some more videos in the future. Maybe on my, might be doing a lot more on my Warlock, maybe some of my Hunter. I don't know. Might be a lot more Titan videos in the future. These phalanx brought us shield to a fist fight.
Advertising Siva research. Maybe there's a console that can help us narrow things down. Okay.
They done made a terrible mistake.
It's like anytime I encounter an enemy, it's just going to be like, they brought this to a fist fight.
There's an intact data store just below us.
This hunter brought an arc blade to a fist fight. Flashback grenade.
Fist of panic.
Yeah. I need to start. I figure. Apparently, there's a tactical way to use a fist of panic, Steven. I just have never been doing it. Apparently. You know it.
Yeah.
Apparently, the tactical way to do it is when you see an enemy come at you with their super, you drop it on them. Who would have thought?
Fortunately, My intel says you're going
I
to
was
need to
always
make your
trained that
way
you waste your
underground.
super on one character, on one enemy,
Falling great
and then
distances
teabag
is
him.
actually our specialty. Elevator shaft anyone?
Because you know, that's the Titan way of doing things. I get all rights to talk trash about Titans because I'm not a Titan.
Elevator shaft should be here somewhere.
You know what I mean? Oh my god, that made it in the video. That was awesome. Steven, you're going to have to watch this back for this moment. I could have died, but that was great. So the Twilight Garrison will let you do an air dash. You know what I mean? You know how Phalanx, when they hit you, they can have a chance to sling across the room really fast?
Yes.
I air dashed over a fucking Phalanx with my Titan, or with my Twilight Garrison, and he hit my pinky toe and sent me slinging, like super speed dashing over everyone and then over to the staircase. Just pew!
Pew, do, 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 do.
Oh damn. Well, that just happened. Well, you know what they say, what doesn't kill you usually succeeds in the second attempt.
Nothing says we're in the right place. Like that fall.
Care to take a guess on what killed me?
A phallus.
A Phalanx, yes. I tried to shoulder charge him, Steven, and then when I tried to back away at the last minute, he slung my ass into a wall.
KK.
You say KK? What are
Yeah,
you?
like KK.
There,
Oh.
that's the Bray Research Archive. Now to rummage through its files.
You okay there, bud?
Yeah.
You still are you sleepy?
No. A little.
Are you drunk right now, Steven?
I only had one shot.
So if I asked you to blow into a
Exactly what the
breathalyzer right
follow
now,
we need to- Oh, maybe later. We've got company.
You would never ask me that, would you?
I don't know, would I? I'm sure if I asked you to blow into a breathalyzer, you'd tell me to take a piss test. You'd tell me to piss in a cup for a drug test. There'd be that awkward moment of silence, you know what I mean?
I could eat the face off of someone.
That... Steven, are you taking bath salt, bro?
No.
When the splicers started fusing SIVA into their systems, they created a massive network to control the nanotech. So, just like they took down our sensor grid, we're going to take down theirs. That should neutralize SIVA long enough for you to enter the replication complex.
This is where my fellow Iron Lords sacrificed their lives. You must stop the flow of SIVA now and forever, no matter the cost.
There are a lot of splicers between you and that replication chamber, Guardian. Stay alert.
Alright guys, final mission of a Titan's journey. Let's finish this. Where is my co-host?
I can't
would've-
screech while inhaling.
We would have been done already, but a certain Shinokai ended up not recording the last bit.
Let me redo that intro. Screeya!
Screeyaw!
Splicers have built a fortress to protect the entrance to the complex. Short-sightedly, they decided to use the reactor in an old oil tanker as a power
There.
source.
I screeched with the majestic, I screeched with the piercing majesty of a bald eagle.
Screeyaw! Well, you know, actually, it's a good thing that part didn't record, Steven. You know why?
Why?
Because of the 6 times I fell down that same hole.
Picking up a strong energy signature nearby.
That'll be the reactor. Swapping
Yeah?
the fusion cell should knock out the
That's
in-
good.
Yeah,
defenses,
now people don't get to see what I look like,
everything.
even though I just talked about it. Really counterproductive on my part. I got another piece of the Titan's will, or Titan's
Pull the
part of
fusion
my
cell and
journal
switch
done.
it with its counterpart.
I think if you get 100% the book done, like, by 100% I mean, like, you know what I mean? You can't really get 100% done unless you were a year 1 player, but like the 100% marker actually on your book, you get the code for the t-shirt, your customized t-shirt.
Okay, tinkering with an unstable Golden Age reactor infested with SIVA. Child's play.
Yeah. Yeah, Steven, if you do like all 100% of your Age of Triumph book, they you can buy a t-shirt for $20. It's like 20 something, okay? And you can get it customized with your PSN name and everything on it.
Wow.
Wow, that was fast.
Maybe,
Yeah.
but it won't last.
I'm kind of giddy about getting one if I can. You know what I mean? Just to be like, I was part of this.
Plan was to destroy the replicator in the SIVA chamber.
Yep.
Apparently only
I
don't
can
think that-
dream, but I will never see it come to fruition for me.
Why?
I only joined this last year.
From using the SIVA they already
So?
have.
There's more
Oh.
than battle in a
Eh.
Year 3 players can still do 100% of the book.
I like the motivation though, so
Yeah. Still, you know what I mean? And my sparrow's gone now. I don't think I'd wear mine. I think I'd hang it up on the wall. You know, be a little fucking put it beside my homemade 50 subscriber play button that was drawn and crowned.
What was that?
Saladin said the Fallen couldn't control SIVA. I'm guessing that disrupting their hold on it is having some adverse effects.
I wouldn't celebrate too quickly.
You know, Steve is kind of fucking morbid on here, Steven.
he.
Like, the Iron Lords went down into the thing to destroy SIVA, and the SIVA got inside their armor and shit, and started puppeting their fucking armor and shit and forced them to fight each other.
Only a few of us reached the replication complex. The
And
worst
then
of
apparently
Rasputin's
a
defenses
Guardian
had
that's
already
not an Iron
blanketed
Lord
this
and everything
entire
else can go
area.
down there and be fine.
Frames, constructs, some things I haven't seen before or since.
Because we're Quentin,
No pain, no
and
fear.
Quentin ain't scared of anything
All we've seen so far is falling.
except spiders. Spiders are the only thing that can make a man in a heavy suit of armor kind of like a little
Last
girl.
time his presence was almost physical. I think he was trying to communicate, but we did not understand.
How can you be so certain Rasputin won't get involved once we're inside?
The Vanguard still believe Rasputin to be simply a war mind. He hasn't been that for a
And I
very
just blind
long
myself in my
time.
own flashback grenade.
So, Titans are afraid of spiders, huh?
No, I'm afraid of spiders. Ergo, Quentin's afraid of spiders. Well, I guess you could say Titans are afraid of spiders then, right? Because he is a Titan.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And when he
Titans are afraid of
sees one,
spiders.
he just goes.
Yeah. Like all manly masculinity's gone, Ned.
He's just recedes into his body.
You know, I'm gonna use a subclass I don't think I've used at all during the Titan's journey, or I've used very little. I'm gonna use the Sunbreaker. Just so I can get that upgrade, I have a pretty dope subclass.
So when we stop the production of SIVA, because it'll be that easy.
Just let the hammers
What
drop.
about who's controlling it?
I have some leads on that. Fallen chatter about some crazy splicer priest who wants to play God. I'm kind of with Saladin now, though. Zealots can take a back seat until the heavy lifting is done.
Why aren't there ever stairs?
Why aren't there ever stairs, Ghost? Because stairs are for wussies.
Power armor's for pussies.
You think that's what the armor is for Guardians, is power armor?
I don't know, maybe.
You all brought guns to a punch fight. Fist. Fist. Come here, you. Fist. Come here. Fist. Fusion rifle. And fist, punch, dead. I win. You're all dead. Not a big surprise.
You are dead. Surprise, big nut.
I did what I could to protect their
Did you just turn
resting
into Yoda?
place, but I knew what would happen if Steve fired.
Dead you are.
We were
Surprised
touched
it
by
is
the
not.
light. I didn't even know someone with
Fucking
the
that was
traveler's gift could
horrible.
die. Until they did.
I think I died a little on the inside.
Find the replicator and deactivate it. Only that will stop the flow of SIVA once and for all.
Detecting DNA. They're
I'm sorry, that one scene from Samurai Jack, that die scene, looked like it got animated by some littler kids. The way their body, like they looked uber cartoony for the shows. You know what I mean?
entering.
Eh.
That might have been the reason they did it, but you know what I mean? I'm just saying.
What's happening?
No. It can't be.
It is Shax.
It's using the Iron Lord's armor.
But you know what he isn't fighting?
Right.
Huh. Everyone's thinking that these things are scary. Well, they obviously haven't fought a Titan.
And now, a dialogue between myself and my mind. So, what's been bothering you? Well, you see, brain. Wait, no. So, what's been bothering you? Well, you see, brain. It's been nearly 4 years now. Really? It's been that long? Yes, you see, that's the actual problem. Once I eradicated all the time portals, eventually I assumed that FNAF... We don't mention that series' name here. It is an anti-cancer place.
I'm sorry.
Yes. Sorry, brain. Well, anyway, I just assumed that over time the series would just die. But it hasn't even aged. I mean, like at all. It just grew that stupid lore, and it looks like it'll be here forever. I just don't know if I can handle that. Yes. It appears that the initial oversaturation has affected the aging process. It's quite the conundrum. Yes. What is that again? Oh, the difficult or confusing problem. Yes, problem. I wish there was someone who could dispose of my problem. Yes, one can hope.
You know, you were really tempting me to start a rant.
Don't. I done did it for you.
We need to go. We need to go very fast.
Are you going to call in extra thick May to take out FNAF, Steven?
Yes. Tonight's forecast. A freeze is coming.
No. We did it!
Well
Yeah!
done, Siva's gone.
The Siva replicator is destroyed. We found this near it.
Thank you. She would be honored. My brothers and sisters, I will see you again. Someday. You've given them back to me. Approach. There was a time that only Iron Lords carried these blades. There are many like this in our armory, but this one is new. It is yours, young wolf. You are the first of a new generation. Take your place as an Iron Lord.